Here we go. We're going to go over how to play a golf scramble. First off, pick one that has food before and after. Second, today is the day if you want to bring out any special clubs, a chipper, an extra driver, do it. Some guys are going to have 22 clubs in the bag. You can bring 14, but other people are definitely going to have more. And here's the one thing. Don't ever expect to win a scramble. Someone's always going to be better, or somebody is always going to be better with the pencil. So most golf scrambles are what are called a shotgun start. So that means everyone is starting at the same time. We started at noon. We were starting on hole 16. We were the first team on hole 16, and there was a team behind us. At noon, it's a mad scramble for everyone to get to their holes. We were starting on a par 5 up the hill, pretty close to the clubhouse, so we had actually a really good starting position. I'm playing the white tees, and I have 3 other teammates that are 65 and older, and they're going to all play the gold tees. I highly recommend this. Tee boxes. Getting a tee box is huge in scrambles like these. Any kind of distance you get is obviously important. So here's the team. You can see all their tee shots. This is us starting on the par 5. Bam. Get the ball in play. First, you always need somebody to start the ball in play, and then you can let your long hitters take a whack at it. So now we're coming up to our second shot. We got about 220 in. This is uphill. And again, to play well in scrambles, you have to birdie or eagle every single par 5. So this is the first shot. Here's the second shot. Both pretty safe. Now, it's about 220 yards uphill. I'm in between clubs right here. I'm between a hybrid and a 5-iron. So I'm going to just go for it. I'm going to hit the hybrid, and if I hit it good, it'll probably go over, but so be it. I make a good strike. It's going to the right side of the green. But yeah, it flies over the green. We're back here. We're basically short-sided downhill. Normally, we had a ball about 70 yards in the fairway down below. If I was playing my own ball, I'd rather play that ball than my ball, but we got 4 of us, so we'll try. So it's down to me. The first 3 didn't go too well because, I mean, this is pretty much an impossible shot. It's just straight down a hill. I somehow get it to stay above the hole. Now, putting. Always have the worst putter putt first. I'm the worst putter. I'm going to putt first. I'm going to try to give these guys a line. If I happen to make one, so be it. Then it'll help the team out. So let's see what happens here. First hole, par 5, putt for birdie. All right, good start. 1 under. We're 1 under after 1. But it looks like a pretty easy putt here. Our teammate going to give it a little roll in. Bam. So our next 2 holes were pretty uneventful. We made pretty easy pars. Didn't really have good looks. So we're 1 under after 3. As we come to the clubhouse, this was also a charity event for the Special Olympics. We were able to pay $5 for 3 putts, and if you made one, you got entered in a raffle. So we gave $20 for the 4 of us to take 3 putts, and unfortunately, we really didn't even come close on any, and we didn't make it, so we didn't get in the raffle. So another easy par on hole 1, which is our 4th hole. Now this brings us to hole 2, a little par 3. Gary hit a great shot to about 7 feet. So let's see if we can cash in this putt and get to 2 under. Let's see what happens. Yep. 0 for 1. 0 for 2. Come on. 0 for 3. And here's my attempt. 0 for 4. I'm at least happy I got it past the hole. Now, this is a tried and true method. We didn't buy any mulligans, so you could have bought mulligans at the start of the round. Obviously, a mulligan's always going to help, but we didn't buy any. But watch this. The second guy, whenever you putt it a second time, it always goes in. But obviously, it doesn't count, so we're still 1 under through 5 of our holes. Now this made another par on 3. This brings us to the par 5. We got 248 yards in. I'm going to grab that same hybrid I hit earlier, and let's see if I can hit a decent shot here. Maybe we can finally start making some birdies. I hit it pretty good. I can't really see it. They said it was on the right side of the green, so let's get up there and see where it is.
Joe for eagle.
And we got an eagle look. So I knocked it on from there. We got maybe, I'm guessing this is about 25 feet for eagle. And this is one thing. Never leave the eagle putt short in a scramble. So here it is. That's 0 for 1 again. 0 for 2. That was a good putt, just didn't quite go. And here's my attempt to cash in the eagle.
Come on, don't die.
No good, but a tap in birdie, so that finally gets us to -2.
I was about to kick.
Next hole, we got a nice look. We hit a wedge to about 10 feet. Let's see. And we finally
Birdie.
make a putt, so we get to -3.
Joe, any comment right there on that birdie?
I'll tell you what a glorious day, and it's nice to be alive, and what a delightful afternoon.
There you go.
Most of these courses, when you play Scramble, they should have coolers on the courts. You
want
got your
water?
choice of some Miller Lite, or we have some water, so stay hydrated. This was the first warm day in Pennsylvania of the year. It was probably about 87, 88, so we actually were drinking a ton of water. I was crushing a bunch of Diet Pepsis. Now we move to another par 5, 291 yards in the hole. It's a pretty long one, this one. So we had more of a poke. I hit it pretty good. We got about a 20-yard pitch. Eddie knocks it to about 10 feet. So now we got another look at birdie. Let's see if we can make it. I believe, yeah, this would have been, so we birdied 4, we birdied 5. This is hole 6. Because we're on, we made the turn and we're going around the front. So let's see if we can cash this one in to get our 3 birdie streak. Missed that one by a bit. Bam. There we go.
Birdie.
-4.
4 under.
In scrambles, you always got to make putts, so now we got a little bit of momentum. That's 3 birdies in a row. Next hole, little par 3. We got a 20-footer, and it goes in. That gets us to -5 and 4
Nice
birdies
putt.
in a row.
Was that 5 under?
Now it brings us to the par 4 8th hole, which is our 11th hole of the day. We hit a good drive, and we
good.
got a little 60-yard wedge in.
That looks
and
good.
Joe cashes it to about 4
Nice
feet
shot.
from the pin.
Couple feet.
So this looks like we should be
So
able
where are we
to
at?
make
What does
another
this
one.
make it?
And I didn't get on
there's
tape, but I
Joe's.
actually hit it a little
There's my
closer,
chip.
so I go up and I kind of finish this one off myself. So that's 5 birdies in a row.
The beauty of a scramble. This is the first time I've ever successfully driven this creek. I think it's like a 305, 310 yard carry.
So after a par on 9, it brings us to hole 10, it's not even really a risk-reward par 4. You really shouldn't ever try to drive it over the creek other than a scramble. You always lay to the left and hit an iron in. But they hit a good safe
that'll
shot,
work.
so I drove it
Feet on
over, and we
down.
have about I think we had 40
All right.
yards here.
About 10
So
feet.
let's see, we make the chip. We got, maybe this looks like about a 10-footer. Let's see if we can cash it in. Oh, missed that one just a bit. Bam.
So what are we at?
Another birdie. So we were pretty hot there. We get to -7, and I think we just
it 7 or
birdied
is it
6 out of 7 holes.
Well, we were 5 under on the front 9. On that 9, we're 7.
7.
Seven.
7.
That's a good shot. That's a really good shot.
Now a birdie look here on hole 11, which is our 14th hole of the day. Let's see if we can keep it going. The other 3 guys missed, and I did too, rolled it by. So we had a tap-in par right up there, so we stay at -7.
Yeah, it might be
And
just
again,
like right at it.
watch again, the second guy, again, we didn't take any mulligans. We only did this twice all day, but they each went in. This is a really cool hole. This is a par 5. It's about 600 yards, downhill, usually downwind too. I hit a good shot from the fairway. Again, probably 200, I think we had 260 in, got it up
went
here,
way right.
and we got an eagle look.
All right, don't leave an eagle putt short.
Turn.
Not bad. Excellent.
I just didn't want to leave it short right there, but nestled up right next to the pin, so that gets us to -8. And we had kind of longer birdie putts. Here's the one on, this is hole 14. Just, got it about a foot away. And here's our closing hole, the last birdie putt to try to get to 9 under. and we didn't, and we finished the par. But the funny thing is, we ended up coming in 4th in the tournament. I think 12 under won, 10 was 2nd, 9 was 3rd. I don't know if they got mulligans, and I don't know how many you could, but there was an option to get mulligans, and if we had them, we probably would have finished top 3. I'm not sure if it would have been worth it or not, but that was our round, and if you have any questions, please give me a like and a subscribe, and come back and check out some of the other videos. And if you want to see more golf videos, let me know.